Welcome to your upper body workout. We're gonna start with our warm-up. So I want you to grab either a long stretchy band, or you can grab a dowel, which is like a long stick. You could use the end of a broomstick, anything that looks like this. So I'm gonna use my dowel for the shoulder pass-throughs. And we'll just start warming up our shoulders. So I want you to start rooting your feet hip-width distance apart. Really start to feel grounded. Take your arms nice and wide, and we're gonna move from our low back to our belly button. That's it, nice and easy. We're gonna loosen up those shoulders, bracing our core. We don't wanna move our rib cage while we're doing this, and just kind of working out those cobwebs here. Good, front to back. Let's do a few more. Feels so good. Good for 2 and 3. We'll get to 5, 4, and last one here for 5. Perfect. Okay, so I'm gonna put the dowel down. Keep your long stretchy band if that's what you're using. And we're gonna do some pull-aparts. So I want you to take your band. We're gonna extend the arms out in front of us. Palms are down. Draw the shoulder down, and we're gonna pull that band apart, bring it into about, I'd say 85% of the way. So there's always tension on the band. So I'm pulling apart, feel the shoulder blades come together. Very nice. Good, and don't let those arms drop. We wanna keep them at this height. And I'm starting to feel the activation in the back of my shoulders. Perfect, let's try 3 more. For 3, nice control here. For 2 and 1, beautiful. Okay, next up, I want you to keep your band, but palms face the sky. Elbows are into the side body. We're gonna roll our shoulders down and back. We're gonna pull the band apart. And again, I'm bringing it into about 85% of the way, so there's always tension. And here we're waking up the muscles in the front of the shoulder. We always want to make sure when you're doing an upper body workout that you are priming your muscles, especially around the shoulders, right? Because these are small muscles that are very prone to injury. So you want to make sure that they're active and warm to help support you through those larger muscle groups. Once we get to our presses and pulls. Good, let's try 3 more here. You can start to feel that warming sensation through the front of the shoulder. And 2, last one. Beautiful. Okay, awesome. So I'm gonna put that band down to the side, and we're gonna just go into a few body weight exercises here. I'm gonna face the side, feet are hip width distance, and we're gonna go into our first hinge. So I'm gonna draw my navel into the spine, soften my knee, and push my hip back. So I wanna see that you have a nice flat back. Arms are gonna come down, fingers pointing towards the floor, and we're gonna pretend to row. We're gonna start to activate our lats. So I want you to keep those shoulders down, pull the elbow in towards that hip bone, arms come down, we come up and squeeze. So it's just body weight, but this is a great way to start learning how to connect into your body, how to turn these muscles on, how to contract. You don't need the weight to do that. The mind is very powerful, and that will help you here to just learn how to activate. So we're keeping those shoulder blades down and back, long neck. Let's get 5 more reps here. You can start to feel those lats activate. Good, 3 more. And 2, and last one. Amazing. Let's extend that body, just give those legs a little shake out. Perfect, we'll come back into that hinge now. And we're gonna do what's called a Y raise. So come back down here, nice flat back. Now bring the baby fingers to touch. So your arms are gonna open up in a V position. We're gonna come up here, thumb to sky, hold it, and bring those arms down with control. Good, come up, hold and pause at the top. Beautiful, and coming back down. I'll face the front here so you can see the angle of my arms. Good, and there's that pause. So here we're starting to activate that upper back. Good, try not to bend the elbows here. Just keep lengthening through your fingers. Up and hold, let's get 3 more. Nice, and 2 more. Up and pause. And then last one here. Yes, very nice, good. Extend that body, good. Just shake it out, really, really nice. Take that right arm up. We have a perfect 90-degree angle, and we're gonna bring that arm down Like say you're like smacking a table or something. That's all we're doing. It's called a flapper. We're gonna, again, warm up that shoulder, getting in that rotational movement here. Good, and just bring that arm down and up. Beautiful. Let's go with 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Switching sides. Left arm comes up. Same thing here. We're getting that rotation. Excellent. Good. Keep the fingers strong. And you're starting to get that warming sensation here through the front of the shoulder. Good. Let's get 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Good. Both arms up. And we're gonna start with a W squeeze here. So we're gonna come down, draw those elbows down towards the hips. More of a W, draw the elbow down, and then come back up. So think elbows squeeze down, palms facing forward. Perfect. Again, come down, squeeze. When I reach up, really focus on keeping the shoulder blades, the scapula depressed. We don't wanna elevate them too much. Long neck. And just learning how to feel that depression of the scapula as we're reaching those arms up. And this, what we're doing right now is we're mimicking a shoulder press. Okay, arms are coming down a little bit deeper, like it's kind of like a pull down with the shoulder press combined. But again, we're warming up those muscles. Good, let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Very nice. Okay, good, shake it out. Really nice. Now we're gonna come down, we'll get into a hip opener. We're gonna focus on the rotation of our body. So come to the back of your mat for this one. And I want you to bring your hands to the floor. Just shake out those legs for a moment. Now start to walk it out into a high plank. And I want you to meet me here in high plank. We're gonna hold this out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're gonna take your left leg, step it right outside of your left hand. Beautiful. Now I'm in a high lunge. If you need to modify this, I'm happy with a knee drop in the back. Otherwise, you're gonna keep it off the floor. We're gonna take our left elbow, try and touch the mat with your elbow, and we're gonna reach up to the sky, opening up that chest. Come down for 2, reach up to the sky. I'm really trying to open up through that upper back. As that arm comes up, we're gonna do 10 of these. We got 4 and 5. I do this stretch almost every day. 6, I love it. And 7, almost there. We got 8 and 9 and 10. Amazing. Good. So what I'm gonna do now is step that left leg back. We're gonna go back into a 5-second hold high plank for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now step your right foot forward and we're going to move into a hip opener on this side. So reach that arm up. We got 1, elbow to floor, elbow to sky for 2. Right arm is moving now. 3. Again, you can always modify with that back knee coming down. Good, halfway there. We got 6. Big reach up for 7 and 8, 9, and 10. Amazing. All right, meet me back into that plank. 5 more seconds here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put your knees down. Very nice. We're gonna go into a modified push-up to wake up our pecs. I want you to take your hands a little bit wider than where they were for plank. And we're gonna stay on our knees, but I'm gonna kick out my left leg. Point the toe so the leg is strong. I don't want it moving. Now put that weight into all of your finger pads. We're gonna come down and push up for 8 and 7, good. And 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Beautiful. Bring that left leg in. We're gonna reset, kicking out the right leg. Point the toe. Ready? Go for 8 and 7. We got 6 and 5, 4 And 3, 2, last one here. Beautiful. All right, bring those legs in. We're gonna turn our fingernails towards our knees. I am in a kneeling position, and I'm gonna pull my weight back, keeping the palms grounded, and you're gonna feel a nice stretch through your forearm. Yes, very good. If you're someone who sits all day at a desk or you type a lot, we often don't stretch out the hands and the forearms enough, so this will feel really good. Okay, now just sit that bum back into the heels. Let's shake it out. Good. Now I want to get the stretch for the top of your hand. Come back to the mat, place the tops of the hands down, and try to extend the arms. I'm trying to straighten my arm a little bit. Now make a fist. Curl those nails into your palms and then release it. Let's do it again. Curl the fingers in, make a fist, and release. Let's do that one more time. Make a fist and release. Sit back into the heels and shake it out. Okay, and it might feel tight. You're gonna get that nice stretch here on the top of the hand. Again, something we don't do often enough, so this will feel really good. Let's move into a bird dog. There'll be a count here, so I'll talk you through it. We're gonna set up with our hands placed under the shoulders. Again, spread your hands nice and wide, and I want you to kick out your left leg. Perfect. We're gonna start with the right arm extended as well. And all we're gonna do here is we're gonna lower and lift. So leg and arm come down and come back up. Thumb is facing the ceiling the whole time. So we lower and lift. For 2, we'll do 10 of these, keeping the body super stable. 3, excellent. 4 and 5, good pace, keep going. We got 6 and 7, 8 and 9, one more, and 10. Very nice. So bring that in. We will get the other side. So we're gonna push out our right leg, flex the foot, left arm reach, thumb to sky. Here we go, lower and lift for 1. Make sure you're pausing at the top, 2 of every rep. 3, and keep reaching through the fingers and pushing out through the heel for 4. So the limbs are active. 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9, very nice, and 10. Beautiful. All right, let's flip it over on our back. I just want to do a core exercise, and then we'll get to our weights. Okay, so on your back, I want to make sure that you have a flat back here. My legs are in what's called a tabletop position. My feet are flexed, perfect 90 degree. We're going to take our arms up over the shoulder. Now, as I push my arm and leg out, think about pushing through the heel. The opposite arm and leg are in a lengthened position. Bring that leg just to hover the ground and bring those legs and arms back to the top. Now, other side goes out. We're gonna push it out for 2 and bring it in. You got it. Out for 3 and in. Good. Out for 4. Nice and slow. For 5, focusing on that low back imprint. For 6 and 7, 8 and 9, 10. Good, keep going. We have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7, almost there. For 8, you can really feel that core waking up here. 9 and 10, very nice. Hug the knees into the chest. We'll just rock our body a little bit side to side here. Amazing, and you can really, really feel that lower abdominal engagement. Very nice. Okay, let's come up and we'll start to set up for workout itself. A lot of the moves can be done on the floor, and we can modify this as necessary. I'm gonna pull my bench out and I'm gonna place it here. We're gonna have it flat Okay, this is why all of this can be done on the floor as well. And I'm gonna pull out 2 weights for a chest press. So I want us to do a superset, which means we're gonna start with 1 chest exercise and move into another chest exercise right after that. So I'm gonna pull out a set of 30s, which I'm gonna aim to do 10 to 12 chest press with. Then I'm gonna use a lighter set of weights, which will do 10 to 12 chest flies. So you need to go, I'm gonna use 15. So I'm basically going half the weight that I'm using on my chest press to my chest fly. So I'll pull those weights out and then meet me at the bench. So I've got 15s for my flies. Okay, so just have them kind of close by. That way it's an easy grab from one exercise to the next. And then I will get started here. Perfect. Okay, so lying down, again, floor or bench, whatever you got today. I'm gonna keep my feet down on the floor to promote an arch in my back. I want my upper back and top part of the glutes touching the bench. All right, here we go. Take it down into our chest press. We're gonna squeeze and come up here. So 10 to 12 strong reps. It should be heavy for 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, good, 8, 9, it's getting heavy, 10, option for 2, good, 1 more if you have it in you. Good job. Okay, sit up, put the weights down. Awesome. All right, let's grab the lighter set of weights. And we're gonna move into our chest fly. Okay, same thing, keep your feet on the floor. Now with this exercise, our palms are gonna turn in towards each other. We're starting here at the midline of our chest. Let's open up those arms like big wings out to the side. Reach that wrist away from the shoulder and squeeze it back up for 1. Keep squeezing to come up here for 2 and 3. We don't want to overly bend the elbows here for 4. So think about reaching those wrists away from the shoulders. 5 and 6 and 7. We got 8, 10 to 12, 9, and 10. I'm gonna push for 2 more on this one. Good, and 1 more. Awesome, so we got 12 there. Bring those weights in, we are going to sit up. Whoo, that was good. All right, you should be feeling that burn. That's always killer, and you're gonna feel that for a couple days after the workout. All right, let's move into arms. I'm gonna use my 15s for this one, and I'm gonna go with 1 hammer into wide hammer. So I'm going straight up, thumb to shoulder. When I come down, I rotate that thumb out, still coming up towards the shoulder, but the elbows stay down at all times, okay? All right, join me now. So I'm using 15s. Shoulders are down and back. Let's hit the arms in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Take it up, and then out to the side. That's 1. Good. Coming up through the middle, and out through the side for 2. Very nice. And 3. That's it, keep breathing. We got 4. Yep. And 5. Awesome, we got 6. Yep. And 7. And 8. Good, let's try and push for 10. 9. I know it's a lot of reps here. And 10. Oh gosh, all right, good. Whew. That is hard. Take a breather. All right, this is where we'll take a little recovery. I'm gonna have some water. You do the same, and then we're gonna repeat that round again. So typically, if I'm cueing 10 to 12 reps, if you start to feel like you're taking away a rep every round, that's okay. You're not a failure in any way. So I might do 11 instead of 12. That's totally normal. Let's set up again on our bench. We're doing 3 sets total here, so we have 2 more rounds to go. Pick up your heavy weight to start. We have our chest press. Again, 10 to 12 is your rep range. Take it back. Feet are down. I want the arch in your back. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So nice and strong here. Squeeze into the pecs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 or 2 more. Oh, good. Those last few get very sticky. Whew. All right. Chest fly. Okay, take it back down. Again, now we have our palms facing each other. Shoulders should be down and back. Reset your body position here. And let's go, 10 to 12. Reach those arms out. Squeeze it up for 1, 2, 3. Good, just stay consistent here. 4, fight for those reps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good. And 10, good. I'm gonna stop there. If you have 2 more and you go for it. Good. Shake it out, awesome. Let's come up, biceps. So again, we're going hammer front, hammer side. Try 8 to 10, that's our rep range. Okay, so shoulders are down and back. Feet should be about hip width and then feeling grounded. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. So using those biceps, we want to control the weight down. That really helps with building strength. We don't want to rush that part. For 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, it's getting heavy. 7, 8, 9, 1 more, and 10. Oh my gosh. Woo! All right, break time. Water break. Well deserved. Awesome. Those muscles need to recover before we hit our last set. Cheers. Okay, so best for last. Empty the tank on this. We'll be done with chest after this, so give me all that you got. So again, rep range, guys, is 10 to 12, okay? All right. Yep, setting up again, head to your bench or on the floor. If you're on the bench, you need to have that arch in your back. Feet stay down. Roll the shoulders down, long neck. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last set. Squeeze it up. We got 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm good there. If you have 2 more, do it. Shake it out. Awesome. Good. When you're ready, pick up your lighter weight. We're gonna move into our flies. Again, 10 to 12. All right, lying down again, palm to palm here, feet are on the ground in 3, 2, 1. Here we go, big reach, squeeze it in for 1, 2, 3, 4, keep it up, 5, control those weights down for 6, 7, we're reaching those wrists away from our shoulders, 8, 9, 10, if you have 2 more, go for it, 1, I'm gonna do the last one here, for 12, good. Okay, let's come up, well done, and we will move into the biceps. So we have the hammer front, hammer side, 8 to 10 here. Whew, all right, feeling good. Okay, so set up those feet, hip width apart, 3, 2, 1, here we go. Take it up in front, and out to the side. Nice, for 2, and 3, and 4, good job, 5, should be getting harder, and 6, and 7, 8, oh gosh, I think I got one more in me, 9, okay, finish the last one if you have it in you for 10, whew, amazing, good set, have some water, wow, that was good, feeling pumped.